Hello, welcome back to my Chromatic Legacy Challenge, and today we are starting off with something a little bit crazy. So Carmen has gotten a pretty important text, but between this episode and the last Carmen and her family have set up the fact that Russell is going to be moving in with Flynn quite soon. They're just a little bit confused about the configuration when it comes to traveling and getting all his stuff as well as him over to Flynn's place, because we do live a bit away from Brindleton Bay, so it will be a bit of an adjustment. Even though she knew that they had to figure something out, she definitely wasn't expecting this. This morning, she got a text from Izzy. She hasn't gotten a message from Izzy in a very, very long time, and it was a huge shock. We're not 100% sure why Izzy stopped reaching out to us, and though it was not her fault, I mean, Carmen also stopped reaching out, but we don't know Izzy's reasoning because we are not with Izzy right now. We are with Carmen. So, it turns out that Izzy's oldest younger sibling, Tyler, is a young adult now. He recently aged up into a young adult, and he's looking to find a place in Del Sol. So while they're coming over here, the family figured might as well ask if Izzy can bring Russell with them to Del Sol and drop him off at Flynn's place. Izzy has a huge car because of the amount of people in her family, and she would be a pretty good source to help Russell transport his things as well as himself. He knows that Izzy has likely had a bit of a handful with siblings because we know that Shock died, and so did Tina Turner, which was Shock's wife, leaving all of their children orphaned. So we can make an inference that maybe that has something to do with Izzy's absence in communication. So this is very, very exciting for Carmen, almost too much so. She is a little bit worried about how this is gonna go, but she's like, okay, if Izzy has offered to help bring Russell over, maybe I'll get to see her again. So yeah, that's a really optimistic start to her day because she was not expecting to hear anything from Izzy really anytime soon. She kind of started to accept that they had drifted apart. Well, accept isn't the right word. She started to realize, but she's always been really sad about it, and she has a glimmer of hope that maybe it will not last, although I say she probably understands that it's unlikely. Another thing I wanted to mention before I forget to, the woman we went on a date with not too long ago, it was possibly last episode, Rebecca, she just got pregnant with some random guy. So yeah, we're definitely done with her. Although I think we were already done with her. I did also finally get to making a graveyard, so we'll be seeing it at some point. So yeah, we're talking to Flynn now, because of course we are. I got a call from him. He asked to date somebody, and I said, go for it, because I'm hoping it's a good person. We are actually having some pretty big plans for today, because other than helping Russell move in, we will be having our birthday, and oh my gosh, there's paparazzi at her door. I really don't like that. I would like them to leave. So we're gonna do the mischievous interaction because that's really the best one that I can think to do. So I did have a gig coming up, but it completely glitched out on me and just didn't happen. Like, it became time and then they just didn't do it. And it was confusing. I don't know what that was about at all, but oh, this poor puppy has terrible needs. Oh my gosh, poor baby just fell over and passed out. Okay, we'll give him a bath. I think I might be giving Carmen a makeover quite soon. I'm not sure quite when, but I'm thinking it'll be before the party just so that I am all prepared. And I'm really excited to give her a new hair. I'm probably not going to go for the full makeover. I'm not going to do all of her outfits quite yet, but I'll be doing that shortly. I really need to help this dog out though. Okay, it won't let me bathe him, so I'm gonna cheat his needs because I love him. And he's a little bit tough to take care of, and I don't really know what's happening with that, but... So I did get a new gig, and we have to practice the angry emotion, which we know she's not the best at because she cannot keep an angry face for the life of her, even though she's almost maxed out her skill. I'm gonna have her research the emotion. We're supposed to perform mean interactions, which do we really have to method act that, like, intensely? Because I'm not feeling like method acting. But she's supposed to develop her fitness skill, and she went to do this on her own, so I guess she can do that instead for now. So I'm still a little bit stumped on how we're supposed to edit comedy routines, because the option just is not... Oh, it literally is here. It was not there before at all, so that's strange to me. I'm thinking that we have the time, so maybe we should be giving her that new look tonight. Alright, so before we head to bed, I'm gonna go into Cass and we're gonna give her a tiny little makeover that will later be followed by a bigger makeover of her other outfits as well. But now I'm just gonna give her one more everyday outfit that is different from the one she already has. Alright, here we are. I definitely took a little too long to do this and I'm not sure if I'm happy with it, but she's pretty, as always. As I said, I haven't really done her other outfits yet. So let's have her go to bed. It's 9 p.m. And now Rebecca has gotten moved in with, I'm assuming, the person she got pregnant with. Good for her, I guess. We do have a gig at 9 a.m. After that, we could possibly go on another date because she's still feeling like doing so. Even though her luck has been a little bit questionable. I feel kind of bad about how little the dogs are actually in the house. I feel like they're more outdoor dogs, but we want them to be, so I feel bad. Oh my gosh, I think Apple might need a bath, so we will do that because our dogs are our priority, aren't they? She looks absolutely stunning. We're giving her puppy a bath. We love that for her. All right, let's go to work. All right, we're here and we're going to probably just get right into it. Oh, everybody is clapping for us. And the pigeon is coming to see. Sorry, these pigeons are getting me. They're so weird and cute. Right, Joseph is our coworker. Maybe this is a sequel to the other superhero movie we did because it's giving the same vibe, and if we have the same coworkers, that would make sense. And yeah, Courtney is also in her secretary outfit, so I am assuming this is the sequel. Oh my gosh, face card! Like, oh my gosh, I love her. For some reason, we're not supposed to go to costumes, so I am gonna go because I don't think this is an appropriate outfit for her superhero movie. Let's start this thing. All right, we are starting with a shouting scene. I thought we defeated him in the last movie, so I'm not completely understanding, but I feel like this is the exact same thing as like the last movie, which is like, that's not typically how sequels work, but I love this. I love this part so much. Oh my gosh, are you stinky? No, I refuse. Oh, she messed up for the first time ever. Well, she reached acting level 9 from that, but that was embarrassing. This is her first time ever messing up too. That's crazy. Maybe she's a bit distracted by news of Izzy bringing Russell. You never know. All right, let's do the fight scene now. Okay, we have beaten our... Have we? Have we beaten him? Is that a success? I can't even tell. I don't feel like it was because we didn't like win. He just kind of came right back. We earned loads of money, so I'm just gonna stay on lot because I don't really feel like going home because we're just gonna go on a date, so I don't feel like there's any reason to go home first. Let's take a look at this Cupid's corner. Maybe we should take an updated photo and it would be... Oh, okay, we are really close to the camera. Wow, looks very cute like this. I would like to zoom out, please. Yeah, she looks so cute. Okay, let's see the new matches. You know, I'm not really feeling this one. I'm not going to make the same mistake as I did because San Myshuno is not the same place that we are living, but it is close by. So this is the only sim that actually lives close by. So, and we also have these two sims from before, but I don't really feel like being with them. So we have Lorraine here. She's creative, glutton, good compatibility. We'll just do a get to know you date. Okay, we loaded in and everybody's just gushing over her. I don't love that. Honestly, I don't know if she does either. Oh, you know what? This isn't actually those. We just went through a random, very pretty, honestly, restaurant. I don't remember putting this down, because I don't think we've been here before, but it's gorgeous. So it must have been like part of the game save. But yeah, it's absolutely stunning. I love it. Like, I'm kind of sad now that we went to this place with a random date. Because it's so pretty. I'd rather go with a more established date, but we can reuse the spot as long as nothing too terrible happens here, I guess. And we're just gonna get to know her. But before that, we'll order because I will forget otherwise. Oh, she's mean. Okay. Damn. I cannot give her a good... It, like, truly just refuses to give her a good date. We don't love that she's mean, but we're probably gonna end up, like, ignoring it for now because she doesn't want to be rude and leave the date. There's a man in my way. Move, please. I can't see. Okay, we got our food. I ordered, like, a bamboo roll and some red wine. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, you're goofing around. I thought she was about to be mean to us because that, you know, she is a mean sim, so it would make sense. You know what? I'm gonna decline this one. I don't think you like argumentative sims. I just think you're being nice to her, even though she's mean, because you're a nice person. Even though I doubt we'll see her again, we'll ask her to pursue her dream job so that she has a job, because trying to make the world a better place. Oh my gosh. Carmen is feeling pretty unflirty lately with all of her recent failed romantic social interactions. because she's being insulted by Lorraine right now. It's a little bit upset about that. I don't think she even tried to do anything romantic, so I don't think that she had a failed interaction. I just think she's not having a very good date. Flynn wants to call, and, you know what? Sure. Her and her strange ear placement. Flynn has spread some juicy gossip about London. A little interesting, considering London's a new teenager. Like, calm down. Smooth apology? Girl, you know what? She doesn't have to apologize, but she is going to, because she probably is like, there's no way she's actually just, like, really mean. Maybe I did something wrong, even though I don't think you did, honey. Oh, their romance went down. Oh, what? Okay. Lorraine has left the day after receiving too many mean or mischievous interactions from Carmen. She was being mean to Carmen. She was insulting Carmen. Carmen didn't do nothing. This girl keeps getting blamed for her date's bad behavior. It's ridiculous. And I know I'm not delusional. I know I'm not making this up, because you mean, and we know you mean. At least we got some weird food. Let's pay our bill. So we actually have an excellent quality comedy routine here, so next time we go into public, we can perform that for our aspiration, and we'll be doing pretty well on the aspiration if we do that. I'm gonna have her grab another gig because I kind of forgot. We'll do pirates. We haven't done pirates yet, and I like pirates. Okay, fun news. Pretty sure my acting career is broken because she can't get a new gig, and the one that we just apparently got is just not here. So I don't know what to do about that. So today is the day that we are planning on having Russell come on over and Izzy. So Carmen is kind of freaking out about it. She knows that Izzy probably isn't going to stay for long. She has a lot of things to do and probably has to get back to the house with all of the kids. So she's not really expecting much of anything, and she's trying to not get her hopes up that they'll be able to reconnect, because she knows that that's just not a realistic thing that'll happen, and she knows that it's nobody's fault, and she knows that unfortunately that ship has kind of sailed, which I think makes her incredibly sad. Ugh, I need to give the dog another bath, of course I do. Rainbow, love you buddy, but you're so stinky all the time, it's crazy. I think we can probably get out the grilled cheese from yesterday, or actually it was from forever ago and we already ate it all apparently, so we'll make a new dish. But yeah, we'll cook something for visitors, maybe some cupcakes. Not really, you know, whole meal quality food, but... Alright, so Russell has arrived. I am very excited for him to be living over here. And of course, Izzy is here as well. Looks a little different than the last time we saw her when she was a very new young adult. We made them some cupcakes, and Carmen is freaking out, for lack of a better term. She will try to be normal and calm about it, but it will be a little hard. And the moment that she sat down, Izzy does seem a little bit scared herself. We're gonna do some banter with old friend, except it's not gonna be quite banter. It's gonna be a little bit more awkward than that, because it's been so long. And she also needs to keep in mind that her brother is here as well. And Izzy's kind of just here on business, you know, we can't do that much. I think we are going to express our gratitude over the fact that she helped get Russell all over here. Maybe asking her about how she's doing. And we can do a bracelet buddy fist bump because both of them are still wearing their bracelets. Something tells me that Izzy didn't just put it on for this occasion because Carmen didn't either. Carmen has never stopped wearing her bracelet, and I'd like to think that Izzy hasn't either. We are both feeling very confident, so that's kind of cool. Maybe yes would be, even though things are awkward, it's a little less awkward than both of them kind of thought it would be. I think that Carmen, even though it's a long shot, Russell's third wheeling a little bit here. I think even though it's a long shot, Carmen is going to invite her to her birthday party tomorrow. Even though we aren't really expecting her to be able to come, we might as well. She is going to say that unfortunately she can't really attend. She promised that she would be back home. She has so many different people that she has to take care of back at home, and she recently started a new job as a she's actually in the ballerina career. MCC did that just recently, where she got into that career. So my guess is that she got a little bit less busy when it came to the kids because they're getting older. She felt like she had to help a little bit more with the funds in the household, so she got another job, which means that she's probably too busy. And Carmen knew it was a long shot. She She knew that she'd probably end up disappointed, but she is still honestly very upset about it. Why are you doing an evil laugh, girl? Okay. I think we might even give her a little bit of a hug to say goodbye, because she has to get going. She has a whole family to take care of, and she actually tells Carmen a little bit about the family. So as we know, Shock and Arya both had a lot of children. Shock had 5, Arya had 7. Means Izzy is currently living with 6 children, and it's a lot to take care of. Her younger twin siblings, Jace and Olivia, just aged up into teenagers, and unfortunately, Olivia is about to give birth to twins, which is a big, big handful for the whole family, but especially her. Then the third oldest, Bowen, is an older teenager, and the oldest, other than Izzy, who, by the way, has a terrible relationship with Flynn somehow, is Kyler. He just aged up into a young adult. Then Arya, who's too old to take care of the 2 toddlers she recently gave birth to, gave those children to Izzy as well to take care of. Twin toddles are Melissa and Tommy. So she has 6 siblings to take care of, and more are on the way. But 2 of them are kind of becoming young adults now, which is somewhat helpful. In all honesty, Carmen does feel really bad about the fact that Izzy has kind of been left her entire young adult life to take care of a bunch of children who were not hers. And now Carmen is wondering, how much longer will Izzy have to be a parent to these kids? Izzy always has loved her family. She's always loved her siblings. But taking care of them for an entire stage of your life with no help from anybody else has got to be extremely difficult for her. And Carmen's kind of wondering if there's a way to change that, because she doesn't know. But Izzy does have to go right now, so I guess we'll figure that out later. Carmen is honestly really just upset. Well, now that she's seen Izzy, it's so much harder to realize Izzy isn't really part of her life anymore, and that bums her out so badly. I think to distract herself, she might try to go on another date, but who knows how that's gonna go. From our past experiences, probably not well, but let's give it a go. Another San Myshuno resident, so let's see about her. So we have Kala here, who is adventurous and loves the outdoors, which is a nice little trait bundle. Hopefully she's not evil or something. Let's tell some jokes. I feel like maybe we could be like, oh, do you want to see, like, some comedy stuff I put together? And maybe she does, because who doesn't want to hear Carmen Chrome, the iconic comedic actress, original routine when nobody else has? She's dancing over here in the corner, and she can't see us, so that's good for her, honestly. But let's dance with her, because I did make dancing part of the requirement. Apparently we're dancing with her, but it doesn't really look like we're dancing with her. We are kind of far away, but she's coming over to us. We have this stupid paparazzi, Fletcher Swaminathan? That's a funny last name. Oh, hi, Finnick. Look how cute she looks. These 2 do seem to be getting along quite well, but Carmen, she can't get Izzy out of her head. And she's struggling to engage in this conversation and truly be present here for this date. And she feels bad because Calla seems like a wonderful person, and she seems to match her goofy energy. But it's not really Carmen thinks she wants right now. She's starting to realize she's just too distracted to make this work. And because I think that she really doesn't want to be rude, she's going to come over here and try to get a drink for the whole group. And it's an on the town, which I forgot about, so everything's free. Because maybe it'll be a good distraction and a good way to make this impersonal. Also, this is like a police officer from like the last generation. I don't remember anything else, but I'm pretty sure that's who that is, so good for her for getting a better job. Yeah, she's definitely gonna rely on this drink for this night, because she knows something's a little bit wrong with her mood, and she knows that she doesn't want to make this a bad day for Callie, even though she's really not feeling it. So she's gotten some drinks. All the other dates she wasn't really feeling as well, but she attributed that to the fact that all the other dates were bad dates, like they were not good dates. But this one, by all means, is a good date. It should be absolutely wonderful for her, but she's not having a good time. Okay, and she is flirting with us, and we are reciprocating. Well, we're taking it. We're not reciprocating. But she's definitely feeling a little bit awkward, and at this point, she kind of just wants to leave. I think she feels really bad about it, but I think she's going to end the date cheerfully. Yeah, she's definitely feeling a bit uncomfortable, especially if there are people screaming about her. So we're gonna go home. She wants to be cheerful, and I totally see that for her. Good for you. I don't really know why that would be after that date specifically, but I see that for her in general. So, she is honestly, she's a little bit upset. She is not happy about the fact that no matter how good tomorrow's party is, he's not going to be coming. I think that the best thing that she can think to do is just maybe send her a text and let her know how much she appreciated seeing her today, and maybe hint at the fact that we would like if she came, but she's not going to outright say it because she really doesn't want to pressure her into going if she has to take care of her family, because it is really important for her to take care of her family if nobody else can. I think we feel a little bad for ourselves, so we're going to make some cookies. Make us feel a little bit better. And spend some time with the puppies, because that will definitely help us feel better as well. Yeah, she misses these days, doesn't she? It's early in the morning, and it is our birthday today, technically, so we're gonna have a sleep. We're giving some proper cuddles to little Rainbow, of course. Cutie pie. Well, happy birthday, Carmen! We have an electrical failure. So that's gonna be the start of this birthday. I really am wondering, like, when exactly we should move out of this house, because it's, I'm not too happy with our landlord, and, we have, like, a pretty great career, and I feel like we should be making a little more money than we are, just because somehow she doesn't have that much money, but I think it's just because it takes so long to do every gig. But she's still in a really stable career, and it would be nice to move out of this place, even though I love living next to these guys. Death is inevitable. Why? Are you scared? Because I'm saving. I will not be okay if this girl decides to get electrocuted on me. Like, because what was that about? Why did she just randomly gain a fear of death? I don't like that. We're gonna get our mail, use our toilet, and then we'll get on planning this party. So I can't actually do this until I fix the electrical stuff, so I'll be doing that first because I would like to have a gold event. I'm gonna invite the landlord in because hopefully he wants to help us with our electrical failure, but I doubt it because he's kind of useless. He was always useless in every single save in every single generation. He's just so useless. Maybe I'm being mean, but like I don't care that much. I don't like him. Oh, okay. Great job sorting out the failure. And Rainbow learned how to be outside, which is good because I keep having to tell him to do it. And I don't like doing that because, I just wish you would be on your own, buddy. And now he will. So good boy. Good boy. But anyway, now let's start the party. Well, we're not going to start it yet, but we will plan it. So for guests, we are going to have quite the crew. We'll have, and then we'll invite some people from our career because we spend a lot of time with them at our job. We'll invite Courtney and Joseph and Mira and Flynn, Mason and Nevada and Ocean and Russell, Vincent, and I would invite Kala, but I don't want her to think that we're romantically interested in her. And we'll invite these people who are oh no, we just hit our maximum. Okay, that's not okay because we are missing a lot of people. How am I missing that many? How do we know this many people? I need to remove the people who we work with, unfortunately, because I need to bring the rest of my family along. I'm sorry, Margaret, I can't invite you. I have to invite Cassandra. And you know what? I haven't actually thought of where this is going to be. Maybe the museum in Starlight Boulevard? We'll get it started at 7 p.m. So we have a little bit of time. Great, the lights are flickering. I hate this. I hate this apartment. Is it still swimming in the pool? We haven't swum with him in a little bit, so let's do that. Oh my gosh, we can swim with the dogs? Hello? Yes, I feel like Rainbow would like to swim because he's so dirty. That doesn't make complete sense, but I just, like, I feel it in my bones, okay? Oh, wow, she's, like, a good swimmer. They're a little bit, yeah, they're bumping into each other a lot. Not that great. Oh my gosh, puppy, puppy, puppy. I'm not gonna ask Apple to come because I feel like Apple would rather dive than swim. Not a swimming puppy, but Rainbow looks like he's having a great time. Little baby, oh, he's so cute. Whee, we're having a good time. Okay, I'm gonna have her have some lunch. Honestly, I feel like we're probably going to finish her generation's requirements before we hit the final episode. Hopefully she won't auto-age up before we have her party. I think she might. For some reason, everybody and their grandma knows how to play violin now, like everybody. When Izzy first came over, guess what she was doing? Playing violin. Like, y'all are not violinists. I mean, Flynn is a guitarist, but not a violinist. By the way, he doesn't have a job. Oh my gosh, Flynn. That's really bad. You're an adult. You don't have a job. The puppies are playing! Yay! Hopefully in a good way. I hope. Oh my gosh, the red leg hair. It really does run in the family. I can't get rid of it. So we're gonna ask him about his career, because apparently he doesn't have one. I know he was a fast food employee for a little bit. He's so beautiful. I would give him a makeover for his adultness, and I might to like age him just a little bit. But he's like, oh yeah, he's still a fry cook. But that's a part-time job, so it would be cool if he got a full-time job. I'm gonna ask him to pursue his dream job. Oh my gosh, the paparazzi is taking pictures and I've had it. We're going to be mean to him. Typically she's not mean to anybody. This is so, like, I hate the paparazzi in this world, in this game, real world, fake world, whatever. I hate paparazzi. She's never mean to anybody, ever. But, come on. He deserves it. And she's tired. She's tired of the paparazzi. She hates paparazzi. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me. Fuck off, dude. I hate you so much. Oh my gosh. If I don't clean this up, this little guy's gonna get so stinky. But at least the dogs are enjoying the pool area. That's nice. Also, like, before I started recording, he asked if he could, like, go on a date with somebody, and I was like, sure, whatever. I have no clue who it was, but he hasn't gotten back to me about that, so. I know at one point he was having a weird half romance, half friendship with his best friend, but his best friend has moved on, because his best friend is not my sim, and he's got a whole story of his own, and story short, he moved way far out and is now rescuing horses with his husband. I don't care. Oh my gosh, this lady, she wants me to be so involved in her life. Like, I don't understand why. She asked me to move in. Actually, she asked me to move in with me. She got pregnant. She got in a relationship. She moved in with him. Now she's like, hey, do you think I should get married? Girl, I don't care. I'm just gonna say yes, because if I say this, she won't say yes. So yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care. We are soon going to be having this party. We'll write some jokes in the meantime because she wants to do that. Alright, let's go. Alrighty, so we're here. I'm ready to have a banging birthday party. I think we're going to probably have to make our own cake because I did forget to like do anything else. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to show you how London is looking because that's literally insane. Why does he look like that? Freaking fish feet? Like, come on now. Yeah, he definitely needs a makeover. I don't know if I'm ready to give it to him because I don't know how to deal with that. We also have Cassandra here, who... Oh, she looks so much like Saffron. I'm sad now. And then Darian, of course, who is also looking a little strange. And the young twins actually just had their child birthdays. He has fairy wings. Great. Also looking kind of strange, but hey. And he also looks a lot like Saffron. Oh man, these kids look a lot like Saffron. Courtney and Joseph over here, and they're talking. This lot is kind of ginormous, so nobody's going to be in the same place, but it's fine, whatever. Russell's sitting in a very inconvenient place for him, so that's nice as well. I don't know what she's doing, but she just went all the way upstairs to put cake in this oven, so whatever. And Flynn followed us because he loves us. I love our brothers. She likes gossip. Good for her, I suppose. Father! Padre! I love you, Padre. I love him. I love Anthony. Say hi. Give the hug. I think she's talking about Izzy right now because she was like gossiping and he was like super into it, and then for some reason I keep getting this glitch where my Sims will just have random like minus signs above their head, but their relationship doesn't go down and there was like no bad reaction. It just happens completely randomly. But whatever. I'm gonna put the cake there, and well, it doesn't really seem like there are just much more to do. It's really good to have all the family together. She's definitely bummed about the fact that our Izzy isn't here. Anyway, we're gonna form that group and we're gonna all sit together. I think we have 7 of our closest family and friends coming with us. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna make a wish, and our wish is, well, you might be able to guess it. I'm really happy with her life, but there's just one thing that is missing. And her wish is going to pertain to that. These guys are singing for her, which is, I appreciate that. And we're gonna have our girl age up, and she's gonna make a very specific and slightly emotional wish. She's walking away to age up. Don't know where she's going. Okay, all the way around. Okay. We're an adult. Isn't that literally insane? Like, what in the world? She's so cute, though. So, as Carmen walks back inside, she is met with a bit of a surprise. Oh, hi, Anthony.
Your hair looks longer than last June. There's so much I've been dying to know about you. Can I just... But we've been distant. Is it too soon to call pretending it's to ask you what's new? And I hope we haven't lost our way, 'cause it feels that way to me. But I know that when I see you, oh, I never wanna leave. So don't be so mad. I know that it's easier said than done, but it feels like it's hopeless. Begging, please hold on. Maybe the reason tossing and turning is 'cause I'm scared one day you won't reply. So if I said or did something that hurt you, I'm sorry, you know I never meant to. I hope we haven't lost our way, 'cause it feels that way to me. But I know that when I see you, oh, I never wanna leave. So don't be so mad. I know that it's easier said than done, and it feels like it's hopeless. Begging, please hold on. Maybe the reason tossing and turning is 'cause I'm scared one day you won't reply. Keep on trying not let you know. Maybe I should just try, 'cause I don't wanna have to let you go. So don't